Race fans, Lego here with RW Racing, and here we are at the Nations Cup, final race of the year. I managed to salvage a second place in qualifying in the Mazda concept car with my custom livery, another one done by me. This is a 16 lap race. The tires are mediums and soft, both are required. Otherwise, you get a penalty of, I think it's probably a minute. Anyways, here we go, right off the gun. Let's try and get rolling here. Pole position was set by a guy in a Porsche 911. Third place was also a Porsche 911. Now, this is such a hairy turn. It's so fast. Go over the hill, get some air, pull a wheelie sometimes, slam it into left-hand turn, try and stay on the track, into the tunnel, downshift. Drop 3 gears in the second gear. There we go. Oh, Heisenberg's gone wide. JL just kind of cruising here. Trying to stay pretty tight to him. We both kind of swing out a bit wide here. I like to keep a tighter line. Tight left. This Mazda concept is quite a screamer. What do you guys think of that livery, eh? Canada, eh? Got that little 38 on the back with RWR imprinted on it. Drop down 3 gears, hard left, stay tight to the curb, get on the gas early, swing out so I can get a nice line entry into this turn, over the hill, and then slam down 2 gears, tight right, down the hill, into a major compression. So, kind of clipped a bit of the grass there, it shot me across the track, but gave Heisenberg an opportunity to get up, almost ran into the leader there. Oh, let's get this some information going here. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot to turn this on. Sorry, folks. There we go. So JL is on the front. We got Heisenberg behind me. Oil press in the BMW. Sprint car is in 4th gear. I think I catch some air here over the hill. No, just managed to keep it on the ground. Gonna close up here on JL. And Heisenberg almost rams me. Ass packs me. Now, he actually, I think Heisenberg gets in my draft here. Don't have much of a chance here. I know he was going to come past. It's like red and white seems to be the color of the day here. It's a great pass for second place by Heisenberg, but again, I take a different approach into this turn. Now, I'm trying to be a real gentleman driver here and not make any contact whatsoever. Unfortunately, not everybody follows that suit. Yeah, I figure a Heisenberg there has got to be from Ontario, being that it's a FAF plus oil press there just crashes into me. But FAF is a dealership run in Ontario. So here we are. It's like JL is leaping away here, but I do try and close down on him. And again, oil press runs into the back of me, into that turn, and then I think he runs in the back of me again, going through the tunnel coming up. BMW sounds pretty mean though, don't you think? Now let's see. Just watch the race here. Just can't seem to get a clean pass on Heisenberg there. It's tough to get in around him. Where I'm fast, there's not a lot of areas to pass without making a kind of a dick move. All the while, JL is just leaving us. Beautiful scenery here at Trial Mountain. Love the tracks in the mountains. Look at this drag race down the mountain. Again, in front of Heisenberg. Fortunately, Heisenberg lost 2 positions there. Just try and stay clean here. Stay composed and not get excited. I try to close down here now on JL. Look at how low that car sits. Must be because it's not an actual real car. Well, it got some air through there. It got light, steering got light in the front, for sure. I found it difficult to see my braking marks on this turn here. Blew it out wide there a little bit. Oh, looks like oil press hit the curb there. Got some damage on his car. But he manages to get a good entrance into the tunnel here. Gets in my draft. I do try and pull out so he doesn't get my draft. But it's a little bit more difficult here. Managed to open up a gap on him a bit. Able to keep my position into this turn, up the hill, into the S turn here. BMW is pretty good under braking. What do you guys like? Do you guys like the screamers, or do you like the rumbling cars like the BMW and the AMG? Tell me what you think in the comment section. And if you have not done this, please like and subscribe. My sponsors would very much appreciate it. And my sponsors are RW Racing. And that's it. Self-funded. RW Racing is the club that recruited me back in the GT Sport days, and good guys. And oh, I guess oil press is right on me again. There's a few sections I'm quite a bit faster than he is through here. So yeah, like and subscribe. Hit the dingleberry bell at the top there to get notifications of when I will be streaming my racing. And starting this week, I will be attempting to run some ACC on my PC. Oh, here comes again. I know. Okay, I think I'm gonna brake a little bit early and dive underneath here. Got better entry, better exit here. No. I think it's time for a pit stop. So let's see here. Moving down the order as I'm in the pits. There's my crew there. Ready to make the move here. Zip those wheels off, throw a new set on, and give me a squirt of fuel. Although I don't think I needed the fuel, I just wanted to be safe. There we go. Stay left. Don't cross the line. Get pit penalty. Cold medium tires went in. I started on softs. I've now completed the necessary requirements for my tires. Looks like Danny there had an issue, but this guy Basura, he kind of needs to learn how to race properly. I don't know how many times he hits me. I think it's about 3 or 4 times he runs into me. Pretty sure he's on a controller, flashing his lights on me to try and make me get distracted, but whatever. Like, look at how much he's all over the place. There we go. And this is the one I think I go underneath on. Yeah, because he totally blows the turn. Knowing full well that he was going to do that based on what I had already seen from him. It's got to be under control with the way his car is responding. I use the T300 RS from not Logic, oh my god, Thrustmaster T300 RS with the load cell pedals. Gives a real race car feel on a budget. Currently in 4th spot. Looks like the other fellas that were continuing the race were in the pits that lap, changing to the medium tires, which I distinctly have an advantage of now because my tires are already warm. Oh, here he goes. He hits me there. Better turn through here, push him out, he hits me again. The full-on drag race up this straight here. He gives me a nudge. I'm pretty sure he's going to blow the turn again. Well, I think I forced this guy into a mistake though. He's about 2 laps too long on those soft tires. There we go, passing underneath. Hits me again. Go underneath and pass him into the home straight. And that is the last I see of him, as I am chasing down Garth and Oil Press. This was definitely a race of, oh, look at that mistake. I kind of wanted to let him go. I didn't know when he was racing that he made that mistake, but I figured that if I let him go ahead of me, I could get the draft down the back straight here and make the move into the turn there. Now, he drives all over the place. He goes switching back and forth, back and forth. Watch what happens here. Here's left, right, and then he blows his turn completely. The guy spent half as much time actually racing his car properly rather than flashing his lights. He might actually be better at what he's doing here. But I think he takes the pits now. Can't even seem to get into the pits properly without sliding all over the place. Now, at this point, I feel like I can just sink into my rhythm here. Close down on Oil Press is what I'm hoping to do, and keep Heisenberg behind me. A little more confident through there, I think, than Heisenberg is. But he's got that entry into the tunnel perfect. I think that Porsche handles it a bit better. Do take a shift over to the left, try and break the draft. At this point, I managed to keep the gap open, and I think I break the elastic from him. So, yeah, this is the Nations Cup. Last night I streamed the Manufacturers Cup, and if you have any suggestions for which manufacturer I should choose next time, give me a message or put a comment in the comment section. No, I will not be driving a Hyundai or a Honda. I might work out a Honda. Honda's got the NSX, pretty good. But, and no Ladas. Again, here I open up some time. all the while I'm closing down on oil press here. Oh, Heisenberg hit the curb, damaged his car. It's going to slow him down a little bit. Of course, he's going to have a hard time making some turns at the moment with that damage done to it. What I'll do is make a shift to the left again. Yep, break the draft. Shift back. Heisenberg takes a very wide sweeping line through there. It sounds like oil press hit a curb going up the hill there. He's a little bit out of sorts as he's drifting out wide. Seems like he's wagging his ass there a little bit coming down the hill. Yasamura is now up in the 5th place. So I believe I'm just over a second now ahead of Heisenberg, which is allowing me to keep him out of my draft. And I'm pretty quick on this section. I seem to be able to close down a bit, although I ran out a bit wide. Had to take a little bit off the gas coming through there into the tunnel. Unfortunately, Heisenberg closes down on me again a bit. Had the short shift there, I could feel the back end starting to come around. Oh, oil press. Ass packed the wall. Now I can just concentrate on my own race, knowing full well that I've managed to break the draft of Heisenberg and just try and settle into my own rhythm and see if I can pull back any of the time against JL, hoping he maybe makes a mistake. But I believe at this point he was 9 seconds ahead, and over the next couple laps I'm able to bring that down to about, I don't know, I think it was 7 seconds. So I knocked 3 seconds, 2.5, 3 seconds off his lap, or his gap. But seeing that I had only had a couple laps left to go, I just kind of settled into a relaxed rhythm because I ended up opening up a 6-second gap on Heisenberg. So I backed it off a bit, made sure I didn't make any mistakes, and pushed through to the end. Let's see what JL's doing up here at the front. I learned anything from his racing lines. I think part of the problem was just a few of the incidents right off the start allowed him to get away. A couple of bad contact passes, bumping me out, that kind of thing. And let's see. Flat 6 sounded mean. I think it would have been a hell of a battle if I'd been able to be right up with him throughout the whole race. Watching his throttle and his brake response here. he does here going through the first couple of turns here. Watching his gear selection, I know the Mazda has a little bit shorter gearbox, and so he's typically going through the twisties one gear lower than what I was doing in the Mazda. You can see that I've opened up quite a gap now on Heisenberg. Just entering the tunnel now, and I've exited the tunnel. Second tunnel here. This couldn't have been a better track for me to end the Nations Cup with. This used to be our test track for our personal tunes and our cars, our setups and whatnot. Kind of the track that we used to use to get our baseline down for sure. See what's going on. We've got one lap. This is an alternate lap. So I started to have a hard time seeing my braking markers, so I eased off a little bit. Accidentally dropped into first there, so I was a bit beyond my braking marker. Crazy going into that tunnel. You don't actually see anything when you go into that tunnel initially, because your headlights don't turn on until you're halfway through it. So you're kind of braking into the dark. Down the hill, hard braking. That car's going so fast. The stickers on the wheels look like they're going backwards. There we go, last lap. Heisenberg's having a hard time holding off Yasamura. See what's happening here. Yasamura can catch up with him. Oh, it's tight. Get tighter. Yasamura-san is trying hard to cut Heisenberg. Go Canada! Yasamura-san is also from Canada, as is GTM Neil Longman. 4 Canadians in the top 5. Excellent work, fellas. Go Canada. Fortunately, we just couldn't bring back JL. Heisenberg driving a defensive line there, trying to hold his position into that bottom hill turn. But Yoshimura-san is gaining on him. He's riding super tight. Oh, he hit the curb. Oh no. Is he able to stay ahead of him? I don't quite know. Down the hill. It's got to have some major damage in that front left. It's going to make it hard to corner. Oh, Yoshimura-san takes a little bit too much grass. Oh, there we go. He's trying super hard. Wasn't able to keep it on the track. I'm pretty sure that if he was able to have a cleaner entry or exit out of that second last turn, he would have been alright. But his tires got dirty, couldn't make the turn. And Lego takes second. RW Racing for the podium. Congratulations, team. Great job calling to the box. Thanks, guys. It's a team effort. Good job. Go team. And fine livery on this car. Anyways, there we go. RWR Lego 38 with the podium in the Nations Cup, second place. Hopefully getting some good points and move up the standings here for this final round. And stay tuned for the next Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. As well as, like I said, we're going to try and hit up the PC to do some Assetto Corsa Competizione and get some sim racing on the computer. So that's all we have here. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the racing. And take care. Enjoy your weekend.